Wait a minute. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I thought Angel Reese was a big deal. I thought she was a box office draw.
From the people that want to pay the money. Sponsors. Oh, man. Angel Reese fans are going to be pissed. Oh, Ice Cube, you see the headline from TMZ. Sorry, Angel Reese, the $5 million offer was only for Caitlin Clark. Fuck. It's about to get ugly.
Angel Reese just ran headfirst into a reality check nobody warned her about. 1 week, the rollout looked inevitable. Big branding, big money, big headlines. The next, silence. No announcement, no deal, and a very loud pause from the people she thought were already locked in. Ice Cube didn't hedge. He didn't tease. He shut the door, clean in public. And once that happened, the ripple effect was instant. Momentum stalled. Phones stopped ringing. That can't-miss narrative suddenly looked very missable. Meanwhile, the league's contrast couldn't be sharper. Caitlin Clark isn't campaigning, explaining, or chasing validation. She's winning games, breaking viewership records, and turning every arena into a sold-out event. No noise, just gravity. Everything moves around her. And here's the part WNBA fans can't ignore. This isn't about talent, it's about pull. Ratings don't lie. Jersey sales don't lie. Sponsors don't gamble anymore. They follow attention. And right now, attention has picked a side. Social media feels it. Broadcasters feel it. Even the league office feels it. Some players are trending. One player is driving the economy. This isn't hate. This is the market talking. And the market just said something very uncomfortable out loud. So buckle up, because this wasn't just a deal that didn't happen. It was a message. And the aftershocks are only getting started.
I don't really get to stand up for myself. I mean, I have great teammates. I have a great support system. I got my hometown. I got my family that stands up for me. I don't really get to speak out on things just because I just try to ignore, and I just try to stand strong. Like, I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times. Death threats. I've been sexualized. I've been threatened. I've been so many things, and I've stood strong every single time.
Angel Reese just learned that hype doesn't come with next day shipping. One moment, she's sketching out the blueprint for life after the WNBA, brand deals stacked, legacy conversations queued up, big three whispers floating like they were already signed in ink. The vision was loud. The confidence was louder. Then reality showed up unannounced. No rollout, no welcome post, just a very public full stop. Ice Cube, who built an empire by knowing exactly when not to buy the story, took a look, didn't blink, and moved on. No debate, no back and forth, just a quiet but unmistakable pass. And when that door closed, it wasn't subtle. The echo carried. Because in today's game, rejection doesn't stay private, it trends. That's the difference between momentum and marketing, between being talked about and being chosen.
This week, the rapper turned league founder explained that the snub wasn't personal, but it was business. That's all it is, business. Y'all gonna make it personal though. Just like y'all making it personal with Candace Parker. Y'all make it personal with anybody who does not lie and pretend like they are on the same level. That's all y'all gonna do. That's all y'all gonna do. That's it. So at the end of the day, look, we was wondering, yo, Ice Cube was offering that bag. He was offering that baggy bag. And Caitlin was like, nah. Caitlin was like, nah, I can't even help you, buddy. You got to get it on your own. I ain't doing it.
Let's call it what it is. When you're chasing a payday, and even Ice Cube, the same guy who turned a diss track into a basketball league, looks at the situation and says, I'm good. That's not hesitation. That's a warning siren. Loud, public, impossible to ignore. And you know it cut deep because the fallout didn't start with the league invite. It started with the money trail going cold. Not slowly, instantly. One refresh, gone. Another scroll, gone again. The brands didn't renegotiate, they evaporated. Like a jumper under late game pressure. No arc, no bounce, just air. That beauty partnership? Quiet exit. The energy drink? Nowhere to be found. Even the sketchy Web3 crowd packed up their buzzwords and left. When the attention dips, the opportunists flee first. That's the part fans are finally clocking. In today's WNBA economy, hype isn't enough. Engagement isn't enough. You either move numbers, or you get moved aside. And right now, the market is speaking very clearly.
for Ice Cube. They're about to come and get Ice Cube. We know how this works. It won't be long, but the AR5 fans will seek and destroy, or try to, because that's standard operating procedure for them, Ice Cube. Because Ice Cube has come out and given everybody some brutal truth, and there is a portion of this that just tells you everything that we've been telling you. This is just confirmation.
And while that whole situation was unraveling, Caitlin Clark was nowhere near the chaos. No subtweets, no damage control, just business as usual. Dropping numbers, lighting up arenas, and filming commercials where she smiles for 5 seconds and clears more than most rookies make grinding an entire season. That's the separation nobody wants to say out loud. This isn't personal. It's positional. Clark isn't chasing relevance. Relevance is chasing her. She controls the conversation on the floor, on television, and in boardrooms that actually move money. Different tier, different leverage, different result. And that's the uncomfortable reality Angel Reese's inner circle keeps dodging. This league doesn't run on vibes or viral moments anymore. It runs on gravity. On who bends ratings, ticket sales, and sponsor budgets without trying. Right now, there's one player doing that consistently. Everyone else? They're just loud in the background.
Ice Cube had a backup plan, right? According to the media, there's more than one star in the WNBA dump. The growth of pretend basketball should be attributed to more than one player. Since Caitlin Clark rejected the offer, Ice Cube could make the same deal with Angel Reese. He said, "We can't pay Angel Reese. This isn't the WNBA. We're in business to make money. We don't have the luxury of being subsidized by the NBA. If we're offering millions of dollars to a player, we have to receive a return on that investment."
Here's the gap in plain sight. Caitlin Clark is playing long game strategy while everyone else is stuck debating the rules. She doesn't hunt attention. Attention reroutes itself to her. That's the kind of presence leagues design schedules around. Angel Reese? She creates a different kind of conversation. The kind that sends executives into emergency meetings with legal and PR on speed dial. Watch the contrast. Clark walks into a building, controls the game, fills the stat sheet, and leaves like she's got dinner plans. No theatrics. No explanations. Just results. Reese walks in with headlines already loaded, sparks a storyline before tip-off, and then acts shocked when the performance doesn't quiet the noise. And that's why the phone stays silent. So when Ice Cube heard her name circulating around the Big Three, the reaction wasn't curiosity, it was caution. That league is already fighting for space, relevance, and oxygen. The last thing it needs is to become a side quest in someone else's ongoing media saga. Cube isn't looking to manage personalities. He's looking for hoopers. Players who add points to the scoreboard, not chapters to a timeline filled with subtweets, unfollows, and misunderstood posts. That "thanks but we'll pass" wasn't just about a contract. It was the market stripping away a myth. The idea that the brand was untouchable. That the momentum was guaranteed. Losing money hurts, but losing the illusion that you were immune? That's the one that really leaves a mark.
With the Big Three's $5 million offer to Caitlin Clark never coming to fruition, could a lucrative Angel Reese proposal be up next for the Hoops League? Tell me you don't know ball. I mean, honestly, don't count on it. TMZ Sports caught up with Ice Cube himself at LAX this week, and the Big Three honcho said that there will be no deal put in front of Angel Reese anytime soon. Woo! What's that sound I hear? I believe that's seething. I believe that's what I'm hearing right now.
And let's not rewrite history. This is the same player who built her whole persona around the "you can't ignore me" aesthetic, only to wake up and realize the crowd has already shifted its gaze. Metrics don't play favorites. Viewership tells the truth. Fan engagement tells the truth. And Ice Cube? He definitely tells the truth when money's on the line. That's when the mood changed. The phones didn't blow up. They went quiet. Not dramatic quiet. Dead quiet. Brand inboxes stopped replying. The flashy posts turned into carefully edited selfies with captions doing way too much emotional labor. Somewhere between one refresh and the next, confidence morphed into confusion. It stopped being "they're threatened by me" and turned into "why is nobody answering?" The glow-up energy vanished overnight. Luxury vibes downgraded to clearance rack urgency. The rebrand attempt came fast, but the internet keeps receipts. Every side comment. Every chest-out flex that didn't match the box score. Every moment spent performing instead of producing. It's all archived. And sponsors? They're not sentimental. They follow momentum. They follow crowds. They follow who fans defend and who they scroll past with a sigh. Right now, the room has spoken, and everyone heard it.
The original gangster. It's so sad. Gone into hiding because of the absolute anger and insanity of Angel Reese fans because of this little clip talking about bringing her to the Big Three League and, comparing her to Caitlin Clark, the man who started a revolution in the rap game, straight out of Compton, crazy.
There's another layer people keep skipping, and it's the one decision makers care about most: how you show up when it's not about you. This is where the split becomes impossible to ignore. Caitlin Clark has been consistent from jump. She's cooking. If she's not, she's engaged, talking, directing, lifting the people around her. Same energy, same focus, same presence. That's leadership. That's why teammates trust her. That's why brands trust her. Angel Reese? The body language tells a different story. When the spotlight shifts or the minutes drop, the enthusiasm fades. That's not edge, that's a liability. And executives see it instantly. The gap between someone who elevates a room and someone who drains it is wider than people think. One of them gets national commercials in broad daylight. The other gets "we'll circle back." So while Angel's camp is scrambling for damage control and searching for ways to spin a very public no, Caitlin's schedule is moving like clockwork. Endorsements, community events, and casually drilling logo range shots like it's muscle memory. No spectacle required. Angel had the moment. She had the audience. She had the momentum. But instead of compounding it with discipline and growth, she doubled down on noise, manufactured rivalries, reactive clapbacks, side quests that had nothing to do with basketball. And sponsors noticed. They waited. They hoped for a pivot. It never came. So they made one themselves, straight past the chaos, straight into Caitlin Clark's inbox.